Raff, coming at ya.
What is up, rappers? Thank you for joining me on another super awesome episode of Raftalks. We are on episode 37. Episode 37 today, the beautiful Monday, May 17. How are you doing today, rappers? Rafferettes, real ass fucks, real ass fuckers. Real ass fuck sounds kind of too mean, but real ass fuckers sounds better. Like we're part of a team. Yeah, thank you for joining me, everybody. I am here on Monday. It is 1:51 p.m. I'm still drinking some coffee. Salute. How was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. If you check me out on Facebook Live over the weekend on Saturday, you would have seen that I did not go through a mental breakdown. A matter of fact, I just, the complete opposite. I did the complete opposite. Hold on, let me just raise this up a little bit more. All right, there we go. I actually did the complete opposite, and this is all self-love. Look at this. Except the back. The back, I just did not look. I used the hand method. I got 2 not bads, so, it's not bad. Fuck it. That'll work for me. Excuse me. Again, probably should have just gone to a barber. It took me over a little bit over 3 hours, but that is just because of lack of preparation. I did not have my machines ready. I didn't have my clippers ready. And the camera started, the battery started dying one after the other. So it was a journey. And those that stuck with me and have checked it out, I thank you very much. Very grateful for all of you. As well as to you, Raffers, for tuning in. To this episode where, man, how was your week? My week last week, fucking worked the hoe all week. That's what I did. I was in the backyard just clearing out weeds, and it was, I would have to say, whatever I think the word cathartic means. I don't even know what it means. It just sounds like it means it was it was good for the body and the soul. It's been good for the body and the soul. So I'm still not done. I'm probably 50% done. There's a pathway that I cleared out. That took a few days, and then just clearing shit out. Then there's a bunch of rocks, and I'm trying to take all these rocks out, but it's tons. Whenever they did this backyard, I guess they convinced the people, to just dump a bunch of rocks back there, and whatever they put the stuff, the plastic and the cloth thing that you put so the weeds don't come out. But obviously, you're dropping tons and tons of rocks. I'm sure it had to have ripped, and a bunch of nasty weeds came out. So there I am, man. I've been there. But I like I said, I like it. I thoroughly do enjoy it. I enjoy it because one, it's a good workout. It's a pretty good workout. I gotta lie. My hands hurt, and then and also I've been able to just like I used to do at work, just listen to books as I'm doing this work. Which allows me to concentrate on the job at hand, and also it's get some little wisdom up in here. So the books that I listened to this past week were number 1, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle or Eckhart Tolle. However, I don't know what the right pronunciation is, but I say Tolle. But I've heard people say Tolle, that's why I said it first, but anywho. So yeah, that is a great book. That is a super awesome book. The first day that I started working out in the yard. I started listening to that book, and it was so cool, man. Like, I was not tripping, you know. I was sober. I was like 11 in the morning. I started doing this. I started around like 9 in the morning. Started listening to the book around 10. So about an hour into the book, I'm really getting into it. I'm listening. I'm paying attention. You know, I'm getting into the now, as the book says. You know, I'm trying to just be in the now. You know, just me in this moment, just doing what I have to do, trying to do it as best as and for a moment, I don't know how long it was, but for an amount of time, it was I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long it was, but for a good chunk of yard, it was like I was like one with the hoe. I was one with the hoe, and and dude, like the thing was just being swift. It was just like just picking shit up like effortlessly, and so that was pretty cool. You know, that got me like really into it, and then I kept listening to the book that whole day. I think I almost finished it that day. I left like an hour, and then the next day I finished it, re-listened to it, and again just tried to be in the zone. But this time, okay, the following day, I did give myself a little shortcut to getting in the moment faster, which was I took a little bit of shrooms, did a little micro dosing, and it was even way better. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you, Raffers. It was way, like, just and listening to a book and then doing like the exercises. But you know, but it's just because, like I say, my opinion on shrooms is that it's a shortcut to detachment. You know, in my opinion, my experiences is like it just allows me to detach from everything just so easily, and just get in the zone and truly feel like a real meditation where, you know, I don't know who's there, but I speak like statues and shit. I'm getting like higher up there too. See? All right, no, I'm not crazy. Well, it's a little bit. But anywho, so that was I think that was like Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, again I just working the hell, listening to some books. The other book that I listened to was in Spanish. It was by this doctor and motivational speaker in Mexico. His name is Dr. Cesar Lozano, and his book is Ya Superalo, o te adaptas, te amargas, o te vas. And that book was pretty fucking awesome too. It translation for all you non-Spanish speaking rappers out there, it's get over it. You know, either you adapt, you get sour, or you get the fuck out. Well, doesn't say it like that, or you get out. But yeah, it was a pretty badass book, man. It's a good book as far as getting over grievances, whatever those may be. It could be grievances that we have within ourselves, right? Thoughts of what's the word? Like thoughts of not being enough. Thoughts of suicide, whatever. Thoughts, just negative emotions. It's a good book into how to transmute those negative emotions into something useful, right? By getting over it, and it's not just like a simple just get over it. God, it goes in depth into what you may call a process. Although again, it's everybody is different, regarding their emotions and the time it takes for any process within us to take effect. So with that being said, I definitely recommend that book if you are going through some stuff. I know I am. You're right. I mean, who isn't? We all are going through some shit in one form, shape, or another. You know, and this book is definitely not about hating the other person or like ignoring or it is, or the situation or the circumstance, but it rather is a, and both books, even The Power of Now, but I think I think like like Cesar Lozano says, Doctor Cesar Lozano says, hay niveles, right? I think there are levels. I would definitely start with the Get Over It book, Ya Superalo, and then I would, if I were you and Raffers, and if you want to check these books out, start off with Ya Superalo, Get Over It, excuse me, and then go into The Power of Now, because I did it backwards, right? But in looking at it now, speaking with you guys and looking at it in retrospect, I think that's what I'm gonna go do, because Ya Superalo, Get Over It, deals, like I said, it deals with emotions and circumstances and how it makes you feel inside, and the object of the book, if I remember correctly, as the doctor says, is to is to help us get over these negative emotions, situations, circumstances, and live life like in a new thought, right? Like in a new, and not new, right? But like in a more prosperous way of thinking. And then The Power of Now, though, that book is more about just bringing you really inside, and for sure, to go in deep, you do want to be at least in a semi less negative state of being than not. You know what I mean? Because all of this is a again, just my opinion, right? But like I've heard people say that they're afraid of shrooms, and there is a reason not to be afraid, but to respect psychedelics and any drug, really, right? Don't do drugs, number one. but I mean, if you're gonna try psychedelics for whatever your reasons may be, or whatever drug, you have to respect its power. You have to respect what it may do in the most negative aspect, as well as what could be the most funnest thing that'll come out of it. But keeping that in mind, and that respect always in mind as well. You realize that all these drugs or meditations of going in, and that make you feel bad, cry, or whatever, all they're really doing is they're purging this negativity out of you, so you do feel it, but that's why people describe a sense of like a weight lifting off, and then a lightness coming over them, because that negativity has weight, and when you really release it, there's nothing. And there really is nothing that is keeping it other than our own thoughts, and it's not about self-blame. It is not about self-blame, it's not about, it's your fault, you did it to yourself. No. I mean, yes, it is all our faults. We are 100% responsible for everything and anything that happens in our lives. But with that being said, you don't have to be hard on yourself. You don't have to keep beating yourself up for something that you didn't do. I mean, fuck, I could stay in bed all fucking day just contemplating bad choices that I've done in my life, in the past 15 years, in the past 10, in the past 5, in the past fucking week, in the yesterday, 5 minutes ago. Why did I say that? But we could stay all day, and that's where this, and when we're when we're in that, when we stay like that, when we stay focused on beating ourselves up, on calling ourselves names, bullshit, whatever. That's when we really do allow the bad stuff to come into our lives that then we call bad luck, or nobody loves us. Is no, you didn't love yourself from the beginning, or you were too focused on the outside to work from within out. And I am the biggest perp. I am the biggest perp when it comes to that. That's for sure, Raffers. I mean, fuck, for the longest time, all my life, right? You can say, even to this day, still, we're looking for happiness outside of ourselves, right? I need that person to love me, or I need those shoes to be happy, or I need that PlayStation 5. I really do need that one though. Fuck this. No, but you know what I mean? We don't like when. And whether having it or not, it's about feeling how you feel. It's about how you feel inside that really matters at the end, or at any moment. That matters now. See, that's the power of now. And you see where I was going. I was not in the now. I was going into the future, and I love this book because George Carlin has a great bit about time. And here I am gonna fuck it up, but just to summarize it, he talks about how you can never be in the now, right? Because it's always like there is no now. It's you're either in the past or you're going or something like that, right? And now, it's gone. See, I fucked it up. Anywho, but the power of now says how there is a way to be in the now, and that is to be in presence within yourself, right? And it talks about how this is what monks right practice, which is presence within, and that is how they are able to like do super awesome ninja stuff, or like things that were like, what the fuck, how did he see that? His eyes were closed. Well, they're like so in the now. They're inside this presence, right? And that they can just, I don't know, feel it, man. That's how I feel. I have mushrooms. I feel like I'm like with Buddha, like, hey, what's up, man? Like, we feel everything. We're all connected. We're all part of the whole. Because it is true, it is true. We are all connected. I mean, you want to talk about differences, but look at the reality, the biggest reality, and the biggest common thing that we all share: death. Okay? If that doesn't put us in a common plane, what does, right? Like, come on. Like, that's why the stuff that is going on with the Israelis and the Palestinians, like, it's and war that has been going on for fucking eons, right? Generations, whatever the fuck you want to call it, fucking the beginning of mankind. This is what we do. Nah, that's bullshit. It's really sad and gross, that there are people in power who choose terror and fear and destruction to not only intimidate but to eradicate people from this world. People that have just the same right they do to live and breathe this beautiful earth, live this beautiful life, see this beautiful skies. The fuck, man? Who is anybody to tell somebody else that they don't belong? That is fucking bullshit, man. You didn't make this. You, like I, are only here for a moment, and we're not taking any of this where we're going after, you know. And that's why I don't want to choose sides, because again, that just drives division. I just do want to, you know, it's so sad, right? Thoughts and prayers or whatever. Nah, my heart cries and bleeds for, cries. It doesn't bleed because, right, I'm not fighting, but it hurts. It hurts, and it cries, and it asks the universe to, you know, to try to give the people that are truly hurt by this, you know, the children, the women, people that have nothing to do with it, you know, people that could do, men, everybody, you know, the people that have nothing to do with this shit, the people that truly have love in their hearts for the other side, for themselves, you know, and the people that are causing all this destruction and all this death, you know, may the universe fucking touch their heart and make them see their wrongs, make them stop. That shit ain't gonna happen. So, you know, just fucking lightning strike them. Oh man, anywho, that is truly sad, and excuse me, and it's truly sad. You know, over there, over here, right? Fucking, we're worried about what's happening over there. Look at all this shit that happens right here. But anywho, this is not about negativity, but it is about being real as fuck. So you know, it is like with everything. It is like what I was talking about earlier. Is, you know, how can America go and be telling people how to do, other countries how to do their shit, when look how they treat their own citizens, man. Look how they treat us, right? The people of color. Look how they treat the disenfranchised, the poor. Corporate welfare. Nobody talks about that shit. Oh, but excuse me, give a mother of 5 some fucking extra help, and you know, she buys herself something nice. Everybody wants to fucking lynch her. The fuck, man? You know, give a fucking I don't know, people, whatever, you know, free healthcare. Oh, fuck that. That is too much money in taxes. And look at all the fucking corporate welfare that all these fucking companies are getting, that then end up screwing all of us by fucking charging us more and more and more for the same or less quality bullshit. Gotta stop the hate, man. Gotta stop the hate. And that's why on this episode, yes, and smoke weed. Smoke a lot of weed, man. Alright? Put a fucking smile. Even if you don't want to have one. Put a smile on your face. Start there, okay? Start right here. This is where it starts. Even if you don't feel it, your body will soon will, okay? And even if it's just for yourself, especially do it just for yourself. Feel good just for you. Not for anybody else, just for you. And then, around you, everyone will feel better. I've been trying to learn that for a long, long time. Still not that good of a not that good of a practitioner, but practicing every day. So let's make sure we try to give us, you know, be as loving to ourselves, so that we may be more loving to those around us. Now I know because of COVID, you know, a lot of us haven't been able to do this, but hey, shit's getting lifted, right? No more masks, social distancing is going away. Bring hugs back, all right? I'm gonna read you guys this book. I saw it here this morning. I don't know where it came from. I think it was a gift somebody gave of my roommate. So here we go. It is called The Hug Machine by Scott Campbell. It's the first time I'm reading this too. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Whoa, here I come. I am the hug machine. Boom. Hug machine, bitches. I am very good at hugging. The best at hugging. No one can resist my unbelievable hugging. I am the hug machine. My hugs calm people down. They cheer them up. They make them go completely nuts. I am the hug machine. I hug everything I see. No one escapes the hug machine. Not one. A tree can't escape at all. A tree cannot move. All those things cannot move. As a matter of fact, a tree, fire hydrant, and a mailbox. He's right. They cannot escape. My hugs make the biggest feel small. The smallest feel big. I hug soft things, hard things, square things, long things. I am the hug machine. You see? Hugging little things. Oh, do you need a hug, baby crying? I think you do. Hug accomplished. There is nothing the hug machine will not hug. What about me? I am so spiky. No one ever hugs me. Oh, look at that. Poor little sad porcupine. They are missing out. Boom. The hug machine figured it out. What about me? Surely I am too big for you to hug, says a big old whale. Of course not. Not for the hug machine. And look what he does. Makes a little ladder. It's lights and hugs. Still recording, right? Yeah. People often ask what the hug machine eats to keep the hugging energy high. Well, the answer is pizza. The hug machine likes pizza very much. Yes, we do. Refilled and ready for action. Hug, 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 hug. Hug, 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 hug. Goes and gives all those hugs. Hug! Whew, what a tiring day of hugging. The hug machine is exhausted. Hug machine can hug no more. Oh, why yes, you may hug the hug machine. Hug machine is always open for business. Yay, there you go. Scott Campbell, the hug machine. What a kick-ass book, man. I read that every morning when I wake up to get some positive energy flowing through my system. Yeah, Raffers, so before I go, any Raff coin collectors out there? So there's this huge thing of change, and yesterday I was there and I decided to start separating them. And in the process of separation, I started looking up on YouTube like list of fucking like collectible pennies, quarters, dimes, and nickels. And I found some pretty cool wheat pennies and stuff. I don't think they're worth anything. It's not like the cool $500,000 one or whatever. Like the really collectible one. You see it's like little wheat penny. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's one of them. Got a Sachakawiya, the dollars, but I don't think they're the, they're not the life-changing ones. But anywho, I have a bunch of them, and I'm just gonna look through them, see if I by any chance find some that are double stamped. So that's the thing. If you find double stamped coins, those are worth more than their face value. Just a little thought, something to have in the back of your mind. If you're looking through your change, and you see something that looks weird, fucking, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy get a little like a little microscope, because it's really hard to see with the naked eye. So yeah, I'm good. You know, just invest a little, see what happens. See what happens. So, anywho, Raffers, yeah, man, go out, spread love, spread hugs. Don't spread fear, misinformation, hate, all that bullshit. Keep light with yourself. Be nice, be kind. Hug yourself, love yourself more than anything else in the world, you know, because you deserve it. So, before I go, let's see what we get from the Epic Titties. Talk to me, Epic Titties. Talk to me. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Well, this is okay. What I'm reading here is actually it's Epic Titties from Manual 51. It's a long as. It is not a quote. It's like a paragraph. But let's see. I'm trying to find one that I haven't said yes. Okay. Boom. Here we go, Raffers. Hope you enjoy this quote from Epic Titties. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage your... Okay. Rewind. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your association with others. So there you go, Raffers. Chingar a su madre lo que no sirve. Eh? Love you guys. Thank you, and gals. Raffers and rafferettes. Real ass fuckers. Thank you very much for joining me. Episode 37. Hope you enjoy the do. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Peace.